Welcome back. I'm Dewayne Cook, and here's what's cooking in the sports kitchen. The Florida Gator defensive staff met with the media yesterday. Today, Gator Nation heard from the side of the ball that ultimately caused the firing of Will Muschamp, the offense. Similar to the defensive staff, the offensive staff showed a lot of excitement talking about the future of the Florida Gator team. Arguably, the coach that has the most work to do this offseason is the only man who was in Gainesville last year, Mike Summers. With only 8 scholarship offensive linemen on the roster at this time, Summers will be tasked with rebuilding the unit.
Wherever there are concerns, there's also opportunities. And so there's young players that have been developing, and they'll have their opportunity to step forward too.
The Gators currently have 3 offensive linemen committed in the 2015 recruiting class. Coach Jim McElwain mentioned that they would like to sign upwards of 5 linemen in the class. Signing day is February 4th. In other Gator football news, former wide receiver Wes Chandler has been inducted into the College Football Hall of Fame. Chandler played for the Gators from 1974 to 1977. He was a 2-time All-American and held the touchdown receptions record of 28 until the 90s when Chris Doering broke the record with 31.
Very, very humble, and I'm grateful to be in such a unique group of individuals that have paved the way for individuals like myself to have this opportunity.
Chandler joins 7 other former Gator players in the Hall of Fame. He also becomes the 5th Gator player inducted in the past 10 years, which is best in the SEC. The Florida Gator women's basketball team fell to 9-7 on the year with a loss last night at home versus the Ole Miss Rebels. Ronnie Williams again led the Gators in scoring with 15 points on the night, including a layup in traffic. Kayla Lewis also helped the Gators with a double-double of 13 points and 10 rebounds. But Ole Miss had 3 scorers in double figures, which proved to be too much for the Gators, and the Rebels won 64-57. The Gators' next game will be on Sunday on the road against Missouri. Staying on the hardwood, but moving to the men's side, the Gators will take on Mississippi State tomorrow night in the O-Dome. The Gators started off on the right foot in SEC play, getting a much-needed road victory against the South Carolina Gamecocks on Wednesday evening. Dorian Finney-Smith looks to be getting closer to being 100% healthy as he led all scorers with 20 points. And Michael Frazier II chipped in 17 of his own off the bench. Head coach Billy Donovan was happy to see his veteran answer well coming off the bench.
I was really proud of him. I wasn't proud of the fact that he shot the ball well, but I was proud that he looked like he was back to himself, where he was just focused on really competing and playing.
Tip-off is scheduled for 7 o'clock tomorrow night. All time, the Gators have a 7-2 record against the Mississippi State Bulldogs at the O-Dome. And guys, of course, we're heading into the second weekend of NFL playoffs. Should be a great weekend.
So who's playing this weekend?
Well, we have the Ravens and are traveling to New England to take on the Patriots tomorrow, and also Carolina and Seattle are meeting up. 2 of the best defenses in the NFL right there. Going to be a good game tomorrow night.
Big games for sure.
Good weekend. Thanks, Dwayne. One last look at the weather forecast after the break. Stay with us.